What's hopping, everyone? Fortune Croaky here. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the delay. We're a couple minutes late. I will accept full responsibility for that. But we're here now. So, hi. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. How's it going, Oda? Actual just chatting stream for Limbus. Yep. Yep. I know I said on Thursday I was going to play Pokemon, but today feels kind of like a slow day. I also do have some things I need to work on, like not stream related, that I found out about on Friday, and I didn't really have time to do it on Friday, and then yesterday I was working all day, and so today's kind of my day to get some stuff done. So we're gonna have a shorter stream today, because I have to work on some stuff afterwards. I think we'll look through some of the Limbus company, the new trailer, maybe some of the story scene examples, and then we'll kind of wing it from there. But probably no games today. I was gonna play Pokemon, but I think it would be too time consuming to play Pokemon, especially because we're on top of a plateau, far as hell from the next gym we need to do. So yeah, please bear with me for that stuff. But the newest Limbus Company trailer, and the one that we care about, is this one. The number 3 combat mechanics. If you missed it, when was it? Was it on... It was last Monday, I think? So 6 days ago. I believe we did a Just Chatting stream and we watched the first 2 combat mechanics trailers. Was it Tuesday? It might have been Tuesday. Was it? It might have been Tuesday. It was Monday or Tuesday. But, yeah, so we fucking broke down, micro-analyzed the first 2 trailers so that we could actually make sense of the combat scheme. And hopefully this doesn't throw anything into the mix that, completely just destroys our understanding of everything that's going on. But we're gonna have our fingers crossed that that doesn't happen. So let's just get into it. Project Moon. Oh, and I gotta smack that quality up. Seemed simpler. Seemed simpler? Okay. Seemed. In Limbus Company, each character's mental strength will fluctuate with the tides of battle. Okay, so they do have a white damage gauge. I'm gonna move the playback speed to 0.5 because this ain't gonna work without that. Okay, so yeah, we could see they started with a 3, they got a +3, they flipped the coin properly. I like your new name. Thank you, Leonganisa. I appreciate it. Hey guys, it's me, Fortune Croaky. We still got the soundboard. I'm looking to record some new sounds, but maybe not today. Maybe in some future streams. But okay, your sinners can utilize ego, powerful tools that drain one's sanity and certain sinful resource. What the fuck is a sinful resource? I hope you're doing good, Leonganisa. We're gonna get into some hardcore mathematics now. So brace yourself. Okay, so ego drains sanity. I don't see a sanity gauge here though. It might just be a special meter. The equivalent of a special meter in a fighting game or something. This video will cover a key mechanic that can impact the flow of combat sanity, also known as SP. Yeah, it's SP, so it's the special meter. You're scared of numbers? Okay, then close your eyes. You might want to go audio only for this one. I'll try not to say any numbers by name. We will also examine how this influences the states of ego. Okay. Okay, so as we can see, it's just progressing left to right. For some reason, it's not all acting out at once this time. So I don't know what the logic is for that. Dude, this music is so much better at 0.5 speed. It's totally not assaulting my eardrums. With the exception of abnormalities, every character in Limbus Company has a sanity value. Okay, where do you see that? Show me it. Oh, okay. It will always be within the range of -45 to +45. Okay, so these little numbers here are their sanity. So, like, Homeboy and Homegirl over here have 15 sanity. These two have 0. She has 5. Okay. I don't know why they picked negative 45 to 45. That seems so arbitrary. All the enemies your sinners confront will have SP within these values. Okay. But how do you check the enemy's SP? Every character will enter a new battle with a starting value of 0 SP. Okay. The sphere next to the HP might indicate it too. That's what I think, right? It looks like the same sphere. So I'm assuming it does, but it doesn't say the numbers on the sphere. So my guess is maybe you have to like tap the sphere and then it shows it. But like, or can you just not see enemies' SP? Because you have a way of checking it for your guys down here. But you don't have a way of checking it for these guys. It changes color? Oh. Okay. Changes color. Okay, so they start with 0. In story and mirror dungeons, the SP of previous battles is carried over. Okay, so it says 0, but it's bright blue. Yeah, it turns blue. Okay. Wait, so is that like positive and negative emotion coins? Wait, and now it's gold here. However, in story and mirror dungeons, the SP of previous battles is carried over. We just read that. Okay, so when you're at a later battle, then they have more SP. So wait, this kind of gives me Darkest Dungeon vibes. Well, I guess we'll find out what SP actually does later in the video. But it kind of feels like Darkest Dungeon meets emotion coins from Library of Ruina. Also, mirror dungeons, so like roguelike mode. That's pretty fucking hype. And like you see how the map plays out. See that different values have different colors? Yeah. I don't know what that means. So does it like start as blue and then it turns golder when they have more sanity or something? Sanity is increased each time an enemy is defeated or a clash is won. Okay, so it is emotion coins. Conversely, when one side's ally dies, the entire team's SP is impacted. Okay. Sanity will have varying effects per character each turn, all depending on its level. So it depends on level and character? So like different characters react to sanity differently? Is what I'm assuming. So like maybe you got a gacha character who has like an ego that triggers at really low, like negative 45 SP. And then you have like a gacha character who has like a passive that triggers at 10. Is that how it works? If one's SP is positive, the probability of successful coin flips increases. Oh. I don't think that's what they meant. Oh, well, then I guess I just misinterpreted. Hermit making me put the hat on. Oh shit, right. I forgot to make the hat more expensive. Give me 1 second, because I actually forgot to do like a ton of shit with channel points. Okay. So, spicy 2-time ramen is fucking out of here. Gone. I ain't eating that today. I forgot to do that. 1 push-up. Out of here. I ain't doing no push-ups today. Frog hat. Yeah, I'll leave the frog hat. I don't mind it. It is the trademark of the Fortune Croaky streams. Okay. We're good now. You think it's just individual? What do you mean it's just individual? What do you mean by that? So like each one has a separate sanity gauge, but you think the effects on everyone are the same? That seems slightly less exciting, but okay. If SP is positive, successful coin flips increases. Okay. So, oh, is that why it's capped at 45? If it's 1 sanity equals 1%, and a coin flip is normally 50-50, then I guess at 45 sanity, you have a 95% chance of a successful coin flip. And I guess if it was 50, that would be 2 broken. Like 100% chance of a successful coin flip. Then there's no randomness. So I guess they capped it at 95. That's what they mean for each character. Oh. I was thinking they might merge it with the concept of like how in Library of Ruina, if you have a lot of negative emotion coins, you get a negative Abno page, and if you have a lot of positive emotion coins, you get a positive Abno page. So I figured it would be something like that. where if your SP is really negative, then you can use like a special ego page. Which they might still do. If one's SP is negative, skill coins are more likely to yield unfavorable results. Okay, so then it can get as low as 5%. Enemy units, again excluding abnormalities, may fall into a state of panic at low SP. Oh, wait! But having really low SP would be good if you have a minus effect on your coin, right? So if you have like a really good coin, it's like 14, but then it has a minus 10 on it. And then you get really low sanity, then you would just be hitting that 14 95% of the time. So you can totally game the system. Like, sanity being low is not necessarily a bad thing. Enemy units, again excluding abnormalities, may fall into a state of panic at low SP. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen to us. How SP affects the possible corrosion of ego will be explained later in the video. Engage in clashes you're confident you can win, and focus your fire on weakened foes to keep your team's SP high. Okay. Deplete your enemy's SP and drive them into panic to make your battles easier. So there's a lot of momentum because you're gaining SP and they're losing it. Ego. Ego skills are powerful moves that give your Sinner great strength. Yo, that's my phone wallpaper. Hold up. What's going on, KL Project? That's literally my phone wallpaper. Can I show you this? I don't think there's anything sus on here. This is my phone wallpaper. Look at that shit. Pretty hype. Okay. Ego skills are powerful moves that give your Sinner great strength. Yeah, like wraps them in ribbons and makes them all pretty. An ego skill can act as a tool to dramatically turn the tides of battle. Okay, yeah. So we're pretty familiar with those from Ruina. Each ego has its own set of resistances. Bro, times like these, I wish I could read Korean. Something in Korean, something in Korean. This is TEF. There's like a leaky cloud brain and then a less leaky cloud brain. 0 sanity. I don't know what these mean. The number 12. What am I gaining from this? So, is that weakness? She's weak to leaves? Okay, anyway. Each ego has its own set of resistances. Weaker values in a Sinner's resistances are overridden with the egos. Okay. In prolonged battles, this gives them a defensive advantage. Sure. Do relax, as ego won't override the resistance values that are already stronger than its own. Oh shit, okay. So ego only boosts the resistances that are bad. That's sick. Wait, that's so good. Using ego will never make your defenses more vulnerable in that way. Okay, so she's always weak to leaves, but once you use the ego, the 1.5 drops to a 1.0. So basically you could use ego not only for offensive, but defensive as well. Yeah, that's incredible. Okay, so like this stays at 0.75. This go, yeah, that's amazing. Okay. Or no, this drops to 0.75, I mean. As powerful as ego skills are, they require certain resources to be used. Firstly, you need differing types and amounts of affinity-based resources. That's the cost? Why is there like a fucking crafting recipe for your ego? These are an absolute necessity for using ego skills. Bro, you gotta do fucking a crafting recipe for this? Okay. I didn't realize we were playing Elden Ring. When you use skills via the control panel, you will gain affinity resources corresponding to each skill's sin affinity. Okay, so every time you use one of these, you get their crafting ingredient. That's so weird. That's so weird. Okay, it makes sense, but it's also so fucking weird. So you have to use those types of skills before you can pop your ego. And with how expensive that ego was, you need to build team with resources required. Oh, wait, so it's not just that character? It's any character? Okay, I was thinking, like, this shit's gonna take 20 turns to be able to use my ego. Because, like, you can only use one skill per turn. But okay, it's like, it's for the whole team. And then you just get to collect all the resources. Interesting. So when you use skills via the control panel, you will gain affinity resources. Okay. You can select an ego skills icon to check what resources you need. Bro, how did you get to this menu? What? You like click on this guy? And it'll probably be more intuitive during playing. I sure hope so. You need to build team with resources required to use ego. Yeah, but the resources are also elemental, right? So these are each elemental skills. So if you are building a whole team in a certain element, dude, that means you're gonna have to build like a team for every fucking element? Oh my god, this is gonna be like those mobile games. Like Fate Grand Order, where you have to get all the servants of a certain class. Not all, just the one you use. Well, but enemies have different resistances, right? So you're gonna want teams for different elements depending on what enemies you're facing. I think. Well, I guess it depends. Because, like, in Ruina, I guess... No, in Ruina, there's some situations where it really matters what weakness the enemies have. Like, especially for Abno fights. Okay, you can select an ego skills icon to check what resources you need. Okay, so you click and hold, and then you just pop these out, and you can look at them. So he needs 3 fires and 2 pieces of DNA. It's probably not going to be such a big variety. We'll see. I don't know, man. When there's, like, there's 3 different damage types, right? And then there's 8 different elements. I feel like, is it 8 or 7? 7 different elements? Something like that. But, that feels pretty varied to me. Use this information to your advantage in battle. If they add immune resistance, I'm gonna make fun of it. There's definitely gonna be immune resistance, though, isn't there? Like, I feel like there's no way there isn't. Mobile games like this always have... I don't know about... Yeah, wait, they do have immunity. But they also, like... What do you call it? Or at least ineffective? Yeah. They purposely do this so that you have to do gacha for... They only say ineffective? Oh, okay. I wasn't watching that closely, I guess. But no, they always do that shit where they have enemies that are like super resistant to the damages you go like into the thing with. So that you have to do gacha, get different element characters, and then try again. Ineffective and immune are different. Ruina never goes immunity to a different combat type. Does Ruina not have immunity? I thought immunity exists in Ruina, because I remember doing 0 damage a lot of the time. Or is that just passives? I have not fought Pluto yet. It does have immunity, but to everything. Yeah, spoilers, excuse me. I need to add no spoilers to my tags in my just chatting stream, I guess. There you go. But okay. I thought there was immunity earlier on in Ruina. Additionally, ego skills take a toll on the user's SP. How far? How far are we? So we beat Yan, we beat Distorted Yan, we beat Purple Tier, and those are the only tier 3 Star of the Cities that we've done. And then I haven't done Chessed's Realization yet, but I've done Gebra and Tiferath. Yeah. Additionally, ego skills take a toll on the user's SP. Okay. A Sinner's SP does not have to be in the positive for an ego skill to be used, however. What the fuck is that? Hang on. Okay, maybe you mistake ineffect since those can reduce damage to 0? Oh, maybe then. Well, but if ineffective can reduce damage to 0, then it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Because, like... .25. High damage still goes through, I guess, yeah. But like, if you're playing this game and you have a team of like fucking lust type adventurers or whatever, and then you meet like an enemy that's taking 0.25 damage from lust damage, then like you're gonna want to make a new team and do it with a different team, unless you're like power stacking so much that you can just brute force it. A Sinner's SP does not have to be the positives for an ego skill to be... Well, but they probably won't have skill attribution. Have you done that on Ruina yet? Done what? I feel like in... Well, so the thing with Ruina is I have one of each damage type. And especially now that we have purple tier, we can literally switch damage types at will. So we never run into that issue. Because if they're resistant to a certain damage type, that just means we can't use one character. But we can use like all the other characters. But the thing is, with this game, if you're using like a specific element because you want to save up coins so that you can use the ego, then you're gonna like build your whole team to be that specific element. And so then you would be like kind of screwed if the enemies all resist that element that you built your team around. Could use Identify Weakness if you're too lazy about resistance. True, but I'm also too lazy to use Identify Weakness. And Identify Weakness never seemed that good to me. Like, I feel like there's better uses for those skill attribution slots. But yeah, I feel like Limbus probably isn't going to have skill attribution, is it? I feel like it's pretty unlikely. Oh, but it would be sick if it did. If you could, like, gacha for a character to that's kind of like Fire Emblem Heroes, where you would, like, roll for characters so that you can inherit their skills to other characters. I would actually really like that, but if they don't have that, then that's fine. Playing with 7 association mod makes me appreciate Identify Weakness. Yeah, I guess playing unmodded does not make me appreciate Identify Weakness. Okay, Sinner's SP does not have to be in the positive for the ego to be used, however. Okay. Weird fucking slimy shark guy. Ego skills can be used even if the Sinner's sanity is completely in the gutter. Earlier in the video, we mentioned that SP can affect the state of ego. Okay. In what way? Ego skills consume an amount of the user's SP, affecting their psyche. Okay, so they are all very upset. If the Sinner's SP is in the positives, the ego will manifest correctly and attack your targeted foes. Okay. So if you have good SP, it does what you want it to. However, the closer a Sinner's SP is to negative values... Wait, I just realized, is he hitting them with the fucking Mayan calendar? Is that what he's doing right now? I don't know what Ego Corrosion is, but I'm assuming they'll talk about it soon. PT Enhanced mod allows Mirage Storm to change all of its die type to match the offensive stance. Oh yeah, I remember y'all talking about that. That's pretty good. I wish it did that without a mod. Like, I wish they did that in the vanilla game. Okay. The more likely they are to use an uncontrollable form of the ego. At the absolute lowest level of sanity, your sinners will be completely out of your control. Holy shit, okay. This is referred to as ego corrosion. Ego corrosion renders a sinner uncontrollable, and they may target allies as well as foes for significant damage. Bro, that's scary. Imagine fucking using ego and just destroying your own team. I do not want to face PT as a boss with that kind of Mirage Storm. That's brutal. Well, then maybe they should have made it player only. Ensure you carefully balance your Sinner's SP and use ego skills efficiently. You say Wrath sounds normal, Hermit, but it's first of all not Wrath, because you agree to Wrath by choosing it, and then you choose who to put it on. But also, what if all of your sinners go fucking crazy, and then it turns into, what's it? It turns into the Da Capo fight from Netsock's Realization, where everyone's just attacking each other. I feel like that's more comparable. This will help you lead battles in your favor. Wait, what? Oh, you have to balance so that you can do it in your favor. You agree to use ego and willingly take the risk for corrosion, so same difference. I guess... Wait, so if you have negative sanity, you still have to choose the ego though, right? You can just not use ego? That's fair. Well, then I wouldn't use ego. Dude, why would you? What the fuck? Make sure that your sinners are in good condition, both physically and mentally. So basically what that means is if you're losing, you can't use ego to bring it back, or it would be like a huge gamble. So it's like if you're getting your ass handed to you, you're losing a shit ton of clashes, your guys are dying. And then you get your ego online and you're like, fuck, I need to pop this ego to like bring it back. But then you have a chance that your ego just even further self-destructs. That's kind of punishing, but that does sound fun. Use ego skills at the right moment to deal heavy damage to enemies. With these tools at your disposal, you'll be able to get out of sticky situations. We play this game because we're gambling addicts? That's fair. I roll gacha because I'm a gambling addict. Could be worth if you have a single sinner. Oh, true. If you're doing like the Gebera Smiling Bodies solo. Gonna check the story trailers? I might check some of the earlier ones. Are there spoilers in them? You play Ruina and not a gambling addict? No, I'm a gambling addict, but I only like gambling when I feel like I can win. No, don't say hi to your mom. I like gambling, I don't like losing. And I feel like you would lose a lot if you gamble in that situation. You've skipped them all? Okay, where's the first one? What is this? Well, it has 115k views. What is that? It's a 19-second video. No Ruina spoil, but a bit of LobCorp. Okay, cool. We played LobCorp, so look out for LobCorp. Back in a couple minutes? Okay. What even is this? What was that? What was that? Lore reveal for future events? What the fuck are they talking about? Hello? A tower of cars? Okay. It's a peek into a story cutscene. Okay. I don't understand what's going on, but interesting. Do they not have like the 1-1 story scene example? Do they only have like 1-4, 1-5, 1-6, 1-7? We could watch 1-7 gameplay and story scene example. Because I do want to see some gameplay. Official promotion video. Library of Ruina spoilers! Oh, and then they just have songs. Dude, Children of the City is such a good song. Okay. Let's skip to this one. It's my trove of treasures. Could watch TGS demo if you want gameplay. I think we looked over a little bit of the TGS demo already, but is it cut, what do you call it, like footage? Or is it just continuous? I just want to see if I know what's going on here. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna slow this shit down. Holy shit. Whoever was playing this game for the capture knew exactly what they were doing. Love that audio quality. Okay, yeah, so you do the thing where you drag the chain to choose your moves. They're not even, like, previewing the attacks. So I'm assuming you can hold it over the attack to, like, preview what it does and then change your mind. Which I'll probably be doing a lot of when I play this game. In, hopefully, a month from now. But whoever's playing this shit, they're just like, okay, I want that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And they're, like, zooming through it. Okay, the audio quality is kind of hideous, though. Look at him win those clashes. Ding! Your Hot Pocket's ready. Dude, they're, like... This is an actual speedrunner. You have 11 minutes to technically... Yeah, but... I feel like it's easier to understand if you could actually see what's going on. I have 11 minutes for my brain to catch up for the fucking, like, instant transmission speeds. Okay, so now they have more speed dice, which means they get to pick more skills here. Which part you don't get? The clash? I'm just trying to, like... I'm trying to follow what's happening, because I feel like I get everything, but what I want to see is I want to see it in action and, like, fit it together in my mind. Oh wait, it's all in Japanese, so I can actually read. You gain a new die each turn? Oh, that's how it works? Wait, I can actually read what these skills do, too. Okay, what the fuck does... It... uses up all of your... Oh, your charge. Okay, it uses up all of your charge. Oh, because it's rip space. Yeah. That one puts, like, a weakness on the enemy for 1 turn. Oh, they do in additional damage depending on how much HP the enemy's already lost. Yeah, I really fucking want that rip space coin. Okay, so these numbers that this dude is rolling are insane. Is he just crazy over-leveled? He's rolling a fucking oh, it was because he used rip space, wasn't it? Never mind. Wait, that's rip space. Wait, so then how the fuck did he roll a 29? Probably a passive? Dude, he must have some crazy passives. Also, they're going so fast. They're like, they actually hired a speedrunner to demo this. 自分の混乱区間がダメージの半分だけ後ろに What? Huh? They transfer damage behind them? That's a blade lineage? Okay, I don't know what that means. I also don't understand how it picks how to display the combat. Because there were 2 people fighting there, and now they just did a 1v1, and then, like, 2 more dudes just popped up out of nowhere. So I guess it's not just all at once, but probably speed. Like, speed also determines... Oh, you're so right. Right, because 5, and then both the 4s act at once, and then the 1s act at once. Okay. That makes sense. Oh my god. That person just turned into meat. Oh yeah, they gained 1 charge from that attack. Bruh. The way they turn into just like a fucking bloody torso is so gruesome. That was kind of insane. This game visually is so beautiful. Oh, and now they're using ego. Okay, so you have to like click and hold. Okay, all the way for that to fill up. Oh, and then it adds the ego to the board. I see. I fear for my CPU right now. But for what? Just for the for the performance that this game will have? What do you mean you can't simultaneously process like 4 different fights on your screen? Oh, that's 4th match flame. Dude, who the fuck is this weird, like, shark pustule abnormality? That was a pretty cool ego, though. Oh, and then, yeah, you can see everyone's sanity at the bottom, too. So they're all, like, pretty positive, which makes sense because their rolls have been insane for this entire demo. Like, have they lost a single clash so far? Oh, I guess, what's-his-face has? The guy on the far right. Or girl. Oh, is that Ryoshu? I'm not sure. It looks similar to the Heart of Aspiration, but probably not. I doubt that it's Heart of Aspiration because it, like... It was a fucking shark. And also, what was the name of it again? It was like, water sack or something. It was Mizubukuro. Yeah. Or no. Yeah, Mizubukuro. So it's like fucking water sack. It's like the shark of aspiration. Oh, wait. So since they got rid of stagger gauges, is confusion just the equivalent of stagger now? Because all the characters who have their speed dice broken say they have confusion status on them. Wonderlab does tell us that there are different species of the same Abno. Oh, right. So you think it's like an offshoot of Heart of Aspiration that's a shark? It's literally just the shark of aspiration. It's possible. It's definitely possible. And they do have the pink ribbon from Wonderlab in this. Holy shit. Yeah, see, like, when shit like this happens, I cannot follow what's going on. But I guess visually it's pretty cool. It's just like, in Ruina, the combat carries out, like, 1 by 1. I have a hard enough time figuring out who won clashes and stuff, because it moves so fast. It's like... Oh, I guess I lost those. But then here, it's like 4 different guys are doing that at the same time. So I'll probably like 5 minutes later be like, oh shit, I lost that coin flip. Like the extreme delay. There's a similar button to quick mode, on off. Do we want to play without quick mode though? We could, I guess. That might be a good idea, actually. I do kind of wish I started Ruina with quick mode off, but I didn't realize it was a thing until pretty far along. Okay, well, so bleed is still a thing. Wait, but it's not... Bleed wasn't doing what it does in Ruina, though. Because he had 10 bleed. He attacked like 4 fucking times, and it never triggered. Oh right, that shit is so cool. I fucking love that shit. If it does, it would be broken. I guess with how they changed the combat system, you're right. Because of how all clashes clash like ranged pages, clashing against melee pages. Yeah, that would be pretty insane. I don't think I've seen that one before. That was fucking awesome. She just falls over for no reason. You roll for clash and attack separately too? Yeah, that took me a while to figure out. Dude, fucking Ryoshu is so cool. That fourth match flame ego is fucking sick. Like, when I want to get people into this game, I send them the picture of Ryoshu with the fourth match flame, and they're like, holy shit, that's awesome. I go around and I'm like, oh, when it comes out, you should totally play Limbus Company. Still like fourth match flame cannon from Love Court more. Oh, the like white damage cannon? That was pretty cool too. But like Ryoshu just looks so fucking cool with it. And like the inky effects that it has is sick. But if they do add a character with the cannon, that would be like hype as hell too. The thing is, it's hard to appreciate in Lob Court because the art style is so simple. Oh, they don't have the materials. They can't craft that ego. Okay, but you are getting a shit ton of materials every turn once everyone has like 2-3 speed dice. So I guess ego becomes really easy to manifest the longer the fight goes on. Oh, that shit's sick too. I like the ones where it's one big slash, but then it also hits like 30 times. Manifested also costs sanity? Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh, so then the more you spam ego, then the more likely it is that it'll target your other guys. I see, so it's also like to keep you from spamming it. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier, KL. But yeah, if you have low sanity, and you have a really strong coin, but that has a negative effect, then you can use your low sanity to your advantage and like only have a 5% chance to roll that head, to flip that head. Assuming that the sanity effects are additive for the coin flip chance. The deck building is as complicated as Ruina. Is it? There's no way it's as complicated as Ruina. I mean, you can go in depth with it and it can be pretty fun. But I don't think that's anywhere near as complicated as Ruina is. Or at least I hope not, because I want to be able to recommend this game to people. At least there's no light and draw management. Yeah, thank God. Dude, I'm so sick of making a deck and having to include economy cards in it. That's pretty cool. Wait, is that also... Is that in Abno? Because he had the same, like, striped coat in his hand that Ryoshu was wearing when she used her ego earlier. Is there like a weird striped coat Crow Abno? Or is that like their default or something? I'm so sick of every deck end up turning into Singleton. Oh, word. Yeah, I can't wait to just use skills because they're cool and good and not have to worry about like having enough light to have everyone attack every turn. It's probably Sin her own ego? Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Because we also saw Donkey used her own ego. What's going on, Gav? Gav, you should play Limbus Company. It's gonna be awesome when it comes out. Look, they're using Mizubukuro again. It's pretty sick. Oh, but I guess since ego is ego comes from Avnos, so there's no warp ego effect, which is sad. Our goal is to convert everyone into join Project Moon Cult. That is the goal. Don't tell anyone I said that, though. Waiting for Age of Empires 2 on Xbox? But wouldn't you way rather play something on your mobile device? You can play it anywhere, Gav. It's super simple and easy to get into. And the character designs are great. I'm giving you my whole sales pitch. If you pass this game, let's try to avoid threats. Jeez. Yay, we won! I did it! Was that the whole thing? That was 11 minutes? That went by so fast. Okay, well, I understand the game, I think, now. At least the combat. This is also older, though. This is from September. Let's not start a fight, guys. Alright, I'm gonna have to start deleting messages if this escalates any further. But, I don't want a repeat of that one Inscription stream. You know the one I'm talking about. Or at least Gav does. But, okay. Let's spoil Oda on the story. So wait, Prologue, Canto 1. So the menu here is kind of like Fate Grand Order. They've got, like, different chapters you can select. They've got the prelogue, and then they've got, like, different actual chapters. And I'm guessing kind of like Fate Grand Order. It'll be like different parts of the city for each chapter, but not like different parts of the globe. There's fucking energy. No, dude, there's energy. There's an energy system. I don't know why I didn't expect there to be one. If there's one thing I love, it's having my gameplay limited by an energy system. I would way rather just be able to play the game. I think you don't lose energy if you failed. But if you win, you do lose that. I would almost rather if you didn't lose energy if you won. And so if you lose a battle, you lose energy. But if you win a battle, then you can keep playing. I like that system better. Cause then it forces you to take a break if you're like losing over and over. And it encourages you to farm previous levels because you know you can win them, and that'll prepare you more for the one that you're playing right now. So I feel like that system would be way better, but I guess it's not my game. I don't start anything, but I will finish it. Farm that? Farm your... I'm not even gonna finish what I was about to say. Have fun! Yo, Weeaboo Jones, you're gonna play this game, right? Okay, wait. I'm gonna hide the actual text so we don't get spoiled. We're just gonna look at how, like, the systems work. Okay. What the fuck? Is it on 0.5 speed? It is. Have you seen my wife recently? No, it's been a while since she last showed up, I think. I've actually seen more of you than her lately. Okay, and then on the right, it tells you the number of each card that you have. Right? Or is that the ego cost? It doesn't tell you. Does she even know you changed your name? I don't think she's come since I've changed my name, no. Do you think she, like, doesn't know who I am? Okay, well, there's Dante. He's just kind of chilling. And then you can pick the... I'm assuming if you, like, click and hold, you can customize characters. Right here is the number of characters you can bring, right? I will have words with her. This is not acceptable. It's not that serious. Oh, it's her. I like this character. I don't know who she is. But I like the red-haired characters. I apologize on her behalf. There's nothing to apologize for, Gav. Nothing at all. Okay, there's like a lot of story happening. Something with Frankenstein. And then you get to play the game. We got another speedrunner here. Dude, see, look, you should have fucking looked at what skills you were picking, because this guy, if anyone else was paying attention, lost every single clash that he was in. Gav, that doesn't sound very healthy. Of you, I mean. She's perfectly welcome to do her own thing. Oh yeah, see, so they probably noticed that they lost. Yeah, you're joking. Of course, of course, of course. Fuck, it's not working. Damn it, I was gonna do the rim shot, but it's not working. So I'll just do it with my mouth. Yeah, see, this dude noticed he lost all the fucking clashes, and now he's actually checking the clashes before this next turn. Never mind, he's still losing to Paper Baghead over here, though. I don't know how anyone... Like, is this a dev playing or something? Because how would any human know exactly what skills they want, like, in a second? Unless you, like, were super familiar with them, memorized what all of them do and what the icons look like. But then they're not even, like, looking at who's clashing with who. I bet they're just picking the pretty colors. It's a 1-7 stage, there's not going to be any strong enemies. Well, but they're not going to have strong characters either. Okay, well, I guess they won anyway. Okay, but now imagine playing like 3 1-7 stages. You win, and now you're out of energy. This is the problem with mobile games. That's valid. And then there's more story after. It's literally fate. It's literally fate. Anything else we should watch? Promotion Cafe. Okay, so we already know how all the combat mechanics work. We could watch demo play too. I'll watch demo play too. Okay, now explain to me how they pick these skills fast as fuck here. Okay, but like, look. They're just going one by one. They're not even trying to clash stuff. I guess because it's a demo. Hold up. It's a little loud. Dude, I need this game to be out. What's the holdup? Oh, that was Moulinet. That was Moulinet, and one of the other ones was Cleanup. What the fuck is this? Huh? What? There's just like a cutscene in the middle of the fight? Wait, this thing has 1300 HP. Is this a spoiler? I mean, I guess if you don't read the Japanese, it's not a spoiler. What? What is happening here? Okay, so they've discovered what element it is. Or it's a skill check? And then you have to pick which personality will perform the check. And then it gives you a what do you call it? Like a guess, an estimate. Okay, so you pick her, and then okay, they're estimating she'll roll a 12 to 24, and you need an 11 to pass. What is this? And she passed. Okay. Or wait, was that a he? Wait, that was Sinclair, wasn't it? You can see the floor change after the event is done. Wait, what do you mean the floor change? Oh, it turns into bricks, yeah. What the fuck? Wait, now I want to read what the actual skill check thing said. Oh, they're digging up the roots. They're digging up the roots of the Abno. So that's why the floor changes. Probably fine reading. They're not going to put spoilers in a game show demo. I mean, it's probably spoilers for this fight. I don't think it's spoilers for the story, but it's spoilers for this fight because now you know for this fight you need a wrath element character who can roll well with one of their skills. But I guess that's not that intense of a spoiler. Okay, and then they had Sinclair dig up the roots. And now the roots are gone. Yay! It was basically just flavor text. It was like, who's gonna dig up the roots? There is no pain of roots that you can't, like, get rid of type of shit. Oh! Wait, I just realized... So they're targeting different body parts of it. So it has like 1200 max HP, but you can break parts of it. Which I think I remember them talking about before. So the fruit is the head, and then you can target the arms and the roots. And I guess each of these is a different body part? Does it say? Oh yeah, see, so this is a root. This one is a root. It's a 13 with a +4 effect. Holy shit. Oh, but they're using her ego, so that's why that rolls insanely high. Okay, and then that one. Bro, y'all gotta slow down. That one is the right branch. Okay, so it's like right branch, left branch, head, fruit head, roots. Something like that. Oh, and it shows the targets on here. Yeah, okay. So I guess if you break apart, it stops attacking. Oh, and yeah, she has striped clothes too. So I guess all the default prisoner ego attacks have like the striped clothes as part of it. Clean up. This looks like a hard fight, though. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of thinking involved, but it looks like it would go on for a long-ass time. It's a Wa Abno? Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, you're right. They're really going for the head. I think her English name was Ebony Apple Queen. Dude, I don't even know how to fucking translate this Japanese, so I'll take your word for it. Cause like, okay, hang on. Like, there's black, and then I don't know how to read that, and then that's queen, and then I don't know how to read that either. Subspecies of Snow White apple. That would make sense. It does look like Snow White's apple. Whoever's demoing this is not thinking at all. Just completely head empty. Bro's using 2 egos in a single turn? Isn't that gonna, like, rip apart his stamina? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, they are thinking. No way. They decided to use a weaker attack on an empty slot. Might not cost that much. Oh, I guess the costs are different. I don't know why I just assumed every ego costs 30. Damn, dude. Okay, well now they're fucking destroying it. Like, does this apple have another phase or something? Holy shit, the ego is tearing it apart. And I'm assuming you get sanity from winning clashes with ego too. So the burden is probably not all that bad if you're also winning clashes. The body part mechanic does look fun. I do like that. I like the idea of breaking body parts on bosses. You know, Distorted Yan kinda had that. mean the world? Yes, exactly. World's most dangerous typewriter. He was a pretty dangerous typewriter. Dude, all I care about is the Rose outfit that you can get with Rip Space attached to it. What do they call those? What do they call key pages in Limbus Company? Identity. Yeah, that's right. I need to write that down because I'm not going to remember that. I feel like this game definitely makes more sense after playing Ruina, though. Yo, they broke the head? Okay, well this thing's dead. Have we seen what Sinclair's prisoner ego is? So we know that hers is Shinra Ensho. We know that fourth match flame is sick as fuck. Like, goddamn, dude. It shows on his character trailer? Oh. I forgot about those. Don't tell me we don't even get to see it. We didn't even get to see it because they killed it too fast, you piece of shit. Okay, wait, I'm gonna pull up Sinclair's character trailer. I don't know if I've even watched it.
Melted.
Limbus, for anyone not familiar with Project Moon games, general confusion, people who've played LobCorp or Ruina, yeah, sure. I feel like even LobCorp doesn't prepare you for Limbus. Like, maybe for the world. Like, some of the world building makes more sense if you played LobCorp. But I feel like if you didn't play Ruina, like, identities won't make any fucking sense to you. The way egos and identities are like two different things won't make any fucking sense. Like, I remember being confused about that. Will LobCorp prepare you for everything? Well, I guess in a gaming sense, but not in a mechanic sense. It's just more like you've been through that and now you can make it through anything. Ryoshu makes a joke in her trailer. Hey, yo. I think I saw Ryoshu's trailer, but I don't remember it. Oh, wait, I have subtitles on.
나는 여러 가지가 있겠지만 지금 떠오르는 건 만단지혜겠지.
Sangria.
짧은 시간 안에 의도를 전달할 수 있으니까.
Like the alcohol?
만단지혜는
What the fuck?
마음의 단축은 지구의 예술이다. 그런 의미.
That's the joke? She's just a boozer?
숙제를 이렇게나 아름답게 풀어내는 건 나 외에는 할 수 없는 일이지. 어때? 사람을 단축하니 보기 좋아지지 않았나?
Oh, it's after the trailer?
요르슈.
Dude. She just said yoroshiku in Japanese. It wasn't a pun. Why'd they do that? Why did they do that? And yeah. Okay. Fucking, I'm out of here, dude. She loves sangria and she makes shitty puns in the English version. Nice. I love this character. Where the hell is Sinclair? There he is.
안녕하세요. 싱클레어라고 해요. 더 해야 될 말이 있나요? 회사는 처음이라 이럴 때 그 친구라면 어떻게 말했을까요? 아니야. 자꾸 기대려 하면 안 돼, 싱클레어. 혼자서 생각해.
So he's like Upton Sinclair, right? Like the jungle?
관리자님, 내가 어떻게 해야 했던 거야?
So is his special move to put rats in the food?
내가 뭘 해보기도 전에 이미 모든 게 박살나 버렸는 걸. 그래, 내가 할 수 있는 건.
Or is it a different Sinclair? Is it not American history Sinclair? What the fuck? Bro needs to chill, dude. Is he not Upton Sinclair? What other Sinclair is there? I've already seen like Donkey. I watched Faust. Donkey, Faust, and Ishmael are some of my favorites. That's pretty much it, I think. You know, they have a PV for the Wonder Lab Cafe. Merceau is cool. Oh, he has his, like, big fist. Welcome back, Oda. Merceau.
불러주겠습니까, 관리자님? 저들은 이해하기가 어렵군. 돈을 잃었다면서 눈물을 흘리고, 그런가 하면 극장에 다녀왔다면서 깔깔대고, 어떻게든 자신을 드러내려고 한다니.
I don't know a lot of these authors or characters. Are they authors or characters? They're characters, right? In stories?
고막을 찢을 것만 같은 고성.
But Faust is an author.
왼쪽 두 번째 열부터 오른쪽 15번째.
Or is Faust a character?
눈알들의 시선 89개의 검지와 86개의 목구멍에서부터 쇄도하는 슬픔.
This art is pretty cool.
각종 감정.
I don't think I've actually watched this before.
숨통은 점점 죄운다.
Nice. Faust is both a book and the name of the main character in the book. Oh, okay.
햇빛이 눈부셨던 것뿐인데.
I thought Faust was like an author, like a medieval author. Okay, so they're all characters. So who the fuck is Sinclair then? I know Don Quixote. I know Ishmael. That's it. Those are the only ones I know. Emil Sinclair? Like, from Nier? Young boy raised in a middle-class home amidst what is described as a shine welt. A play on words meaning world of light as well as world of illusion. So it's not Upton Sinclair's The Jungle? Wait, who the fuck is Demian? Oh, that's the book by Herman Hennessy. The story of Emil Sinclair's youth is a Bildungsroman by Hermann Hesse, first published in 1919. A prologue was added in 1960. But it was published under the pseudonym Emil Sinclair. Okay. So he fucking published the book as the character, but then it was actually just by a different guy. Sinclair is the pseudonym of the narrator. Okay. Hey, Wikipedia. Wait, this is spoilers, isn't it? Sinclair spoilers. Don't read it. Demian spoilers. Okay, who the fuck is Hong Lu? Oh, it's the character from Limbus Company. Oh, but it's also a PhD at the University of Nevada. Hong Lu, these nuts. I knew about half of those. Yeah, I don't know, like, any of these. I've heard of Faust. I don't know Yi Sang either. Don Quixote might be the only one whose story I'm actually familiar with. None of the Eastern ones, Ryoshu, Honglu, and Yi Sang. Yeah, I can't say I'm familiar with any of them either. What is Merceau from? That sounds familiar. Isn't he from like a play or something? You only know Otis is from Odyssey? Oh, is Otis from the Odyssey? No way. What? I read the Odyssey. Or is it from Odyssey?
관리자님, 역시 관리자께서는
남을 통솔하시는데 걸맞으십니다.
What a suck up.
이 오티스 관리자님의 충직한 부관으로서 충성을 다할 것입니다. 명령만 주신다면 반드시 성공해 보이겠습니다.
Oh, that is Greek though.
현명한 명령을 내려주시리라. 항상 기대하고 있습니다.
But who the hell is Otis in the Odyssey?
여행입니다. 여행의 목적도 있었고 목적에 도달하기까지 했지. 이제 귀로에 오르기만 하면 될 일이었어. 하지만
Okay, Otis is pretty fucking cool. Otis is Odysseus's pseudonym? What? Since when? Really? When did he use that? What?
거기에 멈춰 있다.
Really? Bro, I read the Odyssey and I didn't know that shit. Oh, it's nobody. It means nobody. What? I got spoiled? What do you mean I got spoiled? Spoiled on what? It means nobody. Oh, okay. I remember that part of the Odyssey. Now I get it. What was the spoiler part of that? Was that like something important? I don't know who Gregor is either. I know, like, I feel like Don Quixote is the only one who's like full story I know. Who else? Who else do we care about? I'll watch Hong Lu's trailer. Most characters have the same background of themselves in the book. Oh, so that's why they're like able to use the ego of those characters. Dante and Virgilius. Well, I know Dante's the main guy. Who the fuck is Virgilius again? Dante's the clockhead.
홍루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고요, 우리.
So if you read those books, you probably know what's coming. Oh, did they just stay true to that?
이런 놀이가 유행하고 있나 보죠?
I thought they were just based on those characters. I didn't think they like actually just co-opted the stories.
흥미롭네요. 제 눈이 다 즐거울 정도예요.
Well, yeah, I know who Virgilius is in the Inferno, but I mean in this game, who the fuck is Virgil?
아, 물론 제가 하고 싶지는 않지만요. 뭐 어디에나 있을 법한 흔한 집안이죠. 아마 다들 비슷하지 않을까요? 조리장에게 반찬 투정을 하고
Dude, the art is so good.
사용인들을 쓸데없이 곤란하게 해서 할아버지에게 혼나는 것 같지 말이에요.
Okay, I like Hong Lu now. He's Dante's assistant? Oh, okay. And I don't think I've watched Heathcliff either. I ignored all the characters who were kind of plain looking.
클리프. 사람 박살내는 건 내 전문이지. 물론 내가 내킬 때만. 난 어려운 말은 별로 안 좋아해 시계 대가리에. 신경 거슬리게 하는 건 더 싫어하고. 원체
What the fuck? Yo, revenge bat.
주먹이 빠르거든. 그러니까 눈앞에 놈들이 처먹고 날아다녀도 너무 놀라지 말라고. 알아들었지? 아무튼간에 잘 먹고 잘 사는 놈들은 이럴 게 못 돼. 태어날 때부터 가진 것 하나 없었지만 빌어 처먹을 것들은 그중에서 뺏어갈 만한 건 어떻게든지 찾아.
The main character of Wuthering Heights? Oh, I've heard of Wuthering Heights. Bro, he really just hits them with a fucking body bag.
되찾을 거다.
Holy shit.
부숴서라도.
He really just smacks. I want to see that again.
가진 것 하나 없었지만 빌어
Dude, why did they let him have that? He's a prisoner, right? Oh my god, voice crack. He's a prisoner. Why do they let him just walk around dragging a body bag? Shouldn't they like bury whoever's in there? Unless maybe he just puts other stuff in it. Maybe he just has bricks in it. But no, I would assume there's a body in there. From what I know of Project Moon's work. Virgilius in this world, a red color fixer that was the sign after Red Mist gone. But that sounds like a spoiler. you you said it's a bit of a Leviathan spoiler, and then it sounds like you just spoiled it. But okay. And it's the same Virgilius in this game as is in Leviathan? In Faust, it's about a doctor. It's not the main plot? Okay, well, sure. It's not the main plot. Faust book. Faust by Johann Wolfgang von... Oh, right, this dude! Goethe? Who makes a pact with the devil. Right! Based on the historical Johann Georg Faust. Oh, so it was based on someone, though. What the fuck? They based it on a dude? I know Mephistopheles from Fate. The devil's name is Mephistopheles, which is also the name of the... Oh, the Limbus bus is also named Mephistopheles? Faust got gender bent. Honestly, I'm so used to it, dude. I am so fucking used to it. Wait, is Ishmael also a gender bend? They are, aren't? And Donkey is also a gender bend. So, like, are we even surprised at this point? Also, is Otis a guy or a girl? Says that Faust was the one who designed the train thing. Oh shit. Dude, Faust is super cool. I love her design. Also, I love that art where Faust and Ishmael are like walking through town eating ice cream or some shit.
당신이 인생에서 한 번 마주칠까 말까 하는 천재죠. 모르는 게 많겠죠, 단테. 대부분의 호기심에는 제가 대답해 줄 수 있습니다. 대부분의 답은 파우스트한테 있으니까요. 아니, 역시 수정해야겠어요. 대부분이 아니라.
Oh, and her sword says Walpurgis on it.
언제가 되면 만족할 수 있을까? 그때를 찾을 수 있을까? 지금 이 순간이 멈춰.
Have you seen their descriptions on the Limbus site? I think I have.
그게 정말 있기는.
We could whip out the Limbus site though.
납득할 수 있을까?
Dude. She just did that thing where, you know, they have like the calculus formulas floating in front of them.
내가 할 수 있는 건 그저 별을 따라가는 것뿐.
Okay, Faust's my favorite. Limbus Company website. Are there spoilers? Are there spoilers on the Limbus website? There aren't, right? We've been on here before. Oh, I want to check the progress to this shit. 250 lunacy. It's an in-game currency. Oh, so that's probably what you need for like gacha, right? No spoilers for Runa? Okay. Yo, Enkephalin fuel box, whatever the fuck that does. 400 lunacy. And more Enkephalin fuel boxes. Oh, these are probably energy, right? That's probably like an energy refill. Okay, so you get to start with like 5 energy refills. Okay, identity of Blade Lineage Yisong. Isn't Blade Lineage the fucking... Weren't they a general? Were they a general or were they Sios guys? They were a general, right? Because that's what Kim was, I think. Yeah, it was Kim. Enkephalin extraction. Bro, they haven't even... I want that fucking 4th match flame, dude. I'm gonna need some more people to follow and subscribe on Twitter and YouTube. They actually plan to be an actual reception too. Oh, and then they had to like scrap it and make it a general. Dude, they better fucking give the 4th match flame. I want that shit. Give me it. We're gonna get to 180 pretty soon, but not sure about 300k. 300k is like it's a big number. What the fuck happened there? When I clicked go to official website, it broke. Let's just hit back. It's a handy dandy guide. Okay, characters. So what? Wait. Oh, I thought this was gonna, like, let me read about the train as a character. How fast do you think we can gaslight 120k people? Gaslight them? Why don't we just tell them the truth? That if they subscribe on YouTube, then we can get a really cool outfit for Ryoshu over here. Really cool outfit, guys. It's a really nice looking PNG. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing. Okay, yeah, avoid communication. If he remains silent for a long time, that means he's processing a line of deliberate thought. What the fuck? Okay. Yo, Faust! Take your AirPods out. She's walking in front of the Limbus train. We have to stop her. Oh, it says Walpurgis knocked? Just like Madoka Magica. Particulars: insufferable, chronic lassitude. The sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by Limbus Company. Okay, so she made the engine. She claims that there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing, but as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there's no hope of her parting with it, ever. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, we can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out? Limbus is confirmed as a bus? Oh, yeah, the bus. The bus. Why is it... It's a bus that looks like a train. That's so fucking goofy. Like, oh, let's design a bus, but it would be cool if it looked like a train, right? Sueño imposible? Was that nothing is impossible? I don't speak Spanish. Particulars: overpassionate, redacted, has delusions of grandeur. Well, it's great how one of her particulars is just redacted. Oh, impossible dream. Oh, sueño is impossible? Or is dream fucking... Sueño is impossible and imposible is dream? You can see the purple tear symbol there? Where? What? Where? Who? On her? This thing? That thing right there? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Can you see anything on anyone else? No. Okay. Well, maybe she's just a fan. There's no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion. An avid aficionada of all things Fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of Fixer-related merchandise. It is merchandise! She's a fan! They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there's no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She is deeply immersed in the role of a righteous fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. Oh, well, she seems cool. Ryoshu! Ryoshu's pretty cool, too. Has an aesthetic sense. Chain smoker. Okay. As they say, every person has their own creed. Why is it always the chain smokers? And it's only right to respect it as the executive manager, but with some creeds, you will have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine with a euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's heads is an uncultured act and a step backward for art. If you are at your wit's end, please press the red button included in your welcome kit. What, does that just, like, pop her? This sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It is advised against making her breed personal resentment towards you. Merceau wants clear and concise commands requiring no judgment on his part. Boring. Honglu. He's a bachelor. Thanks for the tip, I guess. If I have any friends who are looking, I'll let them know. He's sheltered. A sinner who has lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant and unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain other sinner or other aspects of the low-lives lowly culture. This can cause much irritation for the other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries, so it is ill-advised to let them get physical over it. So he's literally just wholeheartedly believes that he's better than everyone else. Heathcliff. Anger management issues, ruffian, inferiority complex. Poor dude. It's probably because he's carrying around a bag with a corpse in it. This sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury leading to a headache in the process of forming a relationship. Please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Once you realize that he is the type that tends to be simple-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him. Okay. I like Ishmael. Obsessive compulsive neurosis. Yo, we love those. We love obsessive compulsive neuroses. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it's a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, this sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn with her, it will be a difficult task to regain her trust. Okay. Hearse? Hearse? Ishma. Rodion. She's a materialistic and a gambler. That's you guys. Oh, so you guys must love Rodion. The unfortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting, so it is advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There is nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass. She just gets upset sometimes, I guess. Cool. Wait, is that a... Oh, it's just like a pocket chain. I thought it was an eye. Emil Sinclair. Wait, he actually has a fucking first name? Bro, now I'm like triple embarrassed. Wishy-washy, overdependent, inexorably insecure. Wow. Yo, he just like me for real. Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, this sinner seems to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as spilt innards at first. Oh, I feel like that's normal, isn't it? Yeah, spilt innards is fucking vile. Okay, as there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with this sinner. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. Bro, no, we're gonna corrupt him. Poor pure Emil, who has self-confidence issues. Don't turn him into a creepy murderer, please. Otis. Strategic. This sinner can serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. Oh, Otis is a girl. Okay. She also has a meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You can trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Huh? She's a mechanic? She's a bus mechanic? Unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of this sinner is not permitted. Because she's nobody. Oh, it even says it in Greek. Keep an eye on this sinner and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. Cool. And Gregor. Repulsive. Spontaneously metamorphic. Is that the Cyrillic alphabet? The sinner is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion. It says their name on the original language. Yeah, I just noticed that with Otis. For all of them. So I might go back through and check them out. However, an upsurge of emotion or a sudden change of environment may cause parts or the whole of his body to transform into insectile tissues. He turns into a big bug. Look, yeah, he got bug arm. If you do not wish to be a rude manager, we recommend keeping your facial expression in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. He sometimes uses cynical language, but he can still be reasoned with, and you can get around him without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it. Metamorphosis is a German book? No, isn't Metamorphosis Greek? I mean, if we're talking about Ovid's Metamorphosis, or is it a different Metamorphosis? Ovid's is the only one I know. Wait, but Ovid is, Ovid was Roman. But that's like, that's not German. That's that looks kind of Cyrillic. Oh, Kafka's Metamorphosis. Is that what Gregor is from? I should read more Kafka. Emil Sinclair. Oh, that's Cyrillic. So then what the fuck is this? What is that? German uses the Latin alphabet though, doesn't it? Die Verwandlung. Salesman Gregor Samsa, who wakes up one morning to find him transformed into a huge insect. Commonly depicted as a cockroach. Okay, so it's Kafka's. Oh, so is it Czech then? Now the Czech Republic. So is that Czech? I don't know. Because that's the Cyrillic alphabet. That's Ishmael. Heathcliff. Can't read that, but I'm assuming it says Honglu. Merceau. Ryoshu. Don Quixote. Faust. And, oh, Yisang's Korean. That makes sense. I don't know who Yisang is, though. Or Ryoshu. Hold on. That one. Jigoku-hen? What? She's from Jigoku-hen? Who the fuck is that? Stop. Jigoku-hen. 1969? What is this? This is a movie. Portrait of Hell, also titled The Story of Hell and the Hell Screen. It's a film? No, I don't want to see the film. I want to see the book. Hell Screen. It's a short story written by Japanese writer Ryu. Oh, it's by Ryunosuke Akutagawa. Akutagawa Ryunosuke. It was a rework of Uji Shui Monogatari, originally published in 1918 as a serialization in 2 newspapers. It was later published in a collection of Akutagawa's short stories. So it's about... Hold on. Okay, spoilers for Hell Screen. Spoilers for Hell Screen by Akutagawa Ryunosuke. Plot overview. It's narrated by a mostly uninvolved servant who witnesses or hears of the events. The plot of Hell Screen centers on the artist Yoshihide. Oh! Yoshihide... Wait, but... That's a different way of reading Ryoshu. Like, hold on. These kanji. That's Yoshihide. But I guess they used the Chinese readings for it, which is Ryo and Shu. So that's weird. Yeah, I hope like that was intentional. Yoshihide is instructed to create a folding screen depicting the Buddhist hell. Oh, so he's a painter. He's a painter who makes a painting of hell. And then the painting becomes, oh my god, wait, holy shit. Some crazy shit goes down. I'm out of here. Jesus Christ. Okay, and then who is Yi Sang? What, that's a writer. Oh, that's his pen name. Lived in Korea under Japanese rule. Oh, his poems such as Crow's Eye View. That's the fucking... That's the shit the dude was using. Wasn't it? That's his ego. He has, like, the crow feather, and he's writing a book or whatever. Because he's a poet and novelist. Story of a street outside of a street. Okay, I see. That's pretty cool. Did he like put his own name in his poems or something? I guess since it's his pen name, it counts. That's kind of weird. So he's not actually like a story character. He's just a. That's just the pen name of a poet. A hellbound bus? Yeah, probably. With 12 sinners aboard. Oh, we already have seen that. Huh? Wait, this looks completely different. What the fuck is this? They didn't update the visuals? Or like, what's going on here? Is this what they thought it was gonna look like? This looks even more like Bejeweled though, because there's no like effects or anything. Or is this like a special mode? Oh, it's weird seeing it in English. Because like none of the promotional stuff was in English. It wasn't. Yeah, I know it's been around for a while, but they like haven't updated the pictures on the website at all. At all? They haven't updated a single picture on the website? Like, they're still making it look as though you're bringing every sinner to missions. Unless there is, like, a special game mode where you bring literally everyone. After you give your commands, units on both sides will act simultaneously. Watch as the sinners dance to your tune and return in either bloodshed or glory. Yeah, then you got Ego. R-Corp? R-Corp Gregor? Did someone say Maxim Gregor? Rhino Gregor? Oh, bro, okay, I'm wailing for this shit. Dude, Warp Faust. Holy shit, I love it. I'm gonna need to... Wait, can I open this in another tab? Wonder what's the middle one on Gregor? It looks so similar to his regular outfit. I think it might just be regular Gregor. I think it's the same outfit. He's just wearing his cape, I think. I think this is probably just default Gregor. And what I'm assuming is they have like a default art thing for each sinner. And then they also have like the alternate identities. But holy shit. Dude, I need Warp Faust. I need her bad. And then, okay, that's it. Like, we've only seen Warp, who was it, Sinclair? I think we've only seen Warp Sinclair. And I wasn't sure if they were gonna, like, make every identity for every character, because that seems like a lot. Like, do we think they would make, like, Blade Lineage for everyone, Warp for everyone, R-Corp for everyone? That seems like so much stuff. But if they're making Warp clean up Faust, I'm fucking in. That's all I need, dude. Navigate the city and your sinners' hearts. Oh, and this is the same Abno that, the demo fight was. Make your choice. From that crumbled seed, the witch managed to bear an unknown fruit. You must choose who will taste the misery within its pulp. And I guess that's another skill check. Yo, in the older build, they had fucking LobCorp stats. Will you try instinct? Or insight? Or attachment? Or repression for this Abno? That's kind of a cool concept, though. It would be nice if that made a comeback. And they added way more elements, I guess. I don't know. It's weird and complicated. It's like very... The old build is very LobCorp-y. And I feel like the new build is much more Ruina-esque. Best of luck, dear manager. Yo, download on the App Store? Yeah, where do I do it? Where do I do it? How do I get it on the App Store? Okay, well I think that's everything then, right? It's been almost 2 hours. I did say we were going to do a shorter stream today, so... Whew, I might wrap up. No, you skipped the world section, but the world section is like, it's not that interesting. Do we care about the world section? Great, there's White Knight, there's the Backstreets, there's the Fixers. These are all pages from Ruina. These are literally pages from Ruina. We got LobCorp. I've read all this before too. I think we did actually look through this on stream before. We have Abnormalities. Is this new or has this been here the whole time? Don't forget that retrieving enkephalin is one of your objectives. It might have been a couple months ago though. The Golden Bows. Oh, this shit I don't remember. What the fuck? As much as you must tire of being reminded, Abnormalities still stock the underground facilities of LobCorp's fallen branches. At the depths of these facilities lie the Golden Bows, the essence of the corporation's energy production technology. Or what's left of it anyway. Your objective is to travel about the city on our bus and obtain the Golden Bows found somewhere in the ruins of Lobotomy Corp's branch facilities. Of course, the most kind and hospitable guide, carefully selected by our staff, will accompany you during the journey. So I guess that's Virgil. Ego! Dude! Match Flame Rodion? Is that Match Flame? That looks like it could be Match Flame. And then we got Match Flame Ryoshu. Okay, it's definitely Match Flame because they're all Match Flame. And we got fucking Match Flame. That's Yisong, right? Dude, I love this. I love the fucking demonic sad face in the background. Oh, I want to see whose this is too, because I like this little guy we can see here. That's cool. Dude. How did they make Match Flame so fucking badass? Match Flame is so cool in this game. Once famed fixer, the Redacted made use of Ego, but it's only an old wives' tale, surely. Oh, the Red Mist? Gebera? Kali? The Red Mist? Okay. Identities. Wait, let's see if we recognize any. Is that? Who's that? I want that. I want this one of Ishmael. I don't know what outfit she's wearing though, but it looks good. And I do kind of... Wait, is that Donkey? Oh, I want Warp Cleanup Donkey. Has the color scheme of W Corp? Ishmael's? Wait, W Corp. Like Warp? Yeah, I thought it might be Warp. Dude, I need Warp Donkey. I need Warp Donkey and I need Warp Faust. I don't know, there's something about the Warp outfit that just does it for me. It's so cool. What the hell is Faust wearing too? That kind of looks like what's it? Your Shield. Kurokumo Rodion? Oh, you're right. That does look like Kurokumo. And what's this? This looks like fucking Zwei. Yeah, Faust looks like Zwei. He looks like the one that Gyeongmi is. I forget what they're from. It's the spiky one. I'm totally blanking on the name. Reindeer Sinclair on the bottom left. Oh, it was so dark I couldn't even see that shit. But you're right. Yeah, that does... It's definitely R-Corp at the very least. Probably Reindeer. Also, Ryoshu, I can't even see what she is down there. What are you, Ryoshu? I can't fucking tell. That's Ishmael on the bottom left? No, Ishmael's on the top here. Or wait, who the fuck is Ishmael? I think it's also Kurokumo on top. This one? This is Sinclair, right? Wait, who's who? I've seen the full image on Twitter. Oh. Wait, but Ishmael's already here. Why are there two Ishmaels? Also, where's Otis? Oh, Otis is... There's Otis. Okay. Otis is Blade Lineage. That looks just like Kim's outfit. I can't even tell what's his face here is. Fuck, I forgot his name. Gregor. I swear this is just default Gregor. What are these guys called? The Gyeongmi group. The Gyeongmi group? I'm gonna look up fucking Gyeongmi. Stray Dogs. Oh, right. Who is this? This is not who I meant to look up. Okay, yeah, the Stray Dog Association. That's who this is. Yeah, anyway. I feel like Warp is my favorite by far. Left seems like 7 Association. Wait, which one? Him? The Honglu? Or Sinclair? Sinclair was Kurokumo though, right? So that's Kurokumo, 7 Sinclair, Zwei, R-Corp, can't fucking tell. Warp, Kurokumo, Blade Lineage. This kind of looks like it could be some crazy shit. Oh, that looks like it could be maybe Full Stop or something. Not Full Stop, the other one. The Straylight. Straylight? Streetlight? Straylight? Isn't Straylight from Idolmaster? Stoplight? Not Stoplight. It's Streetlight, right? Anyway, I think that's all of them. That's everything we can overanalyze. Right? Oh, Bremen. You're right. It is the Bremen colors. What's the one with fucking Alan? No, not Alan. The other one. No, not not Alan. The guy with the fucking tentacles. What's his name? The like robot people. Where there's like the tiny one. Bono. Yeah, Bono. Is this gonna show spoilers? Wait, don't show me spoilers. Don't show me spoilers. Don't show me spoilers. Don't show me spoilers. Gay's office, yeah. This is why I'm terrified of going on the fucking Ruina wiki. Because I feel like there might be spoilers at any turn. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why I'm Googling them, because there's nothing that's safe to click. Gay's office. But yeah, that looks more like Bremen than Gay's. By far. Like the pink and everything. Okay. Well, there we go. That's Limbus Company. I'm excited. 1 month. 1 month to go. Don't translate. Bro, I want my fucking 4th match flame Yoshu, even though her name is apparently Yoshihide. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for me, guys. That's Warp Merceau, if I remember the image correctly. Oh, that makes sense too. Alright, I'm probably gonna like bum around Twitter after this and look at all the pictures. Look at all the pretty pictures. But, oh, and I have some shit to do. So yeah, I need to get working on that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It was only chatting today, but I had fun. I enjoyed looking over some of the gameplay trailers, hyper-analyzing and looking at some cool art and stuff. Yeah, so next stream is Tuesday. We'll be playing Library of Ruina on Tuesday. Hopefully we'll make some decent progress, considering we have roughly a month until Limbus is slated to come out. So, looking forward to that. But I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks again. Peace out.